All right, so now you've been through and done the standard tutorials. We're going to get to a place now where we can do some photo editing. I'm going to take you through and show in a little bit more detail using a little bit more skill. I'll just open up this image here to take you through what we're going to be doing. So the idea was to show you guys some photo retouching. So this is the original photo. You'll notice that half of her face has already been retouched. That's to save a little bit of time. And we're going to go through a process. First thing we're going to do is just to do a natural retouching, which is to bring it back to something normal. So if you can see there, we've removed some of the hair from the forehead, and clearly we've gotten rid of some of the blemishes, all of the blemishes on her face. So we're getting to a point there where we can do that. The next thing we're going to do is apply some virtual makeup, which is this one here. So you can see here we've done a few different things. If I flick between the original and this one, in fact I might leave the original turned off. In fact, if I just show you the makeup layer, this is the things that we're doing in the layer. So we're going to recolour the eyes, we're going to put on some mascara, we're going to put on some blush, some lipstick, some lip liner, and the other thing we're going to do is smooth out the skin a little bit using a technique that takes a little bit of time, but it's definitely something worth learning if you're going to learn how to Photoshop. And you may have seen just then, the last thing we're going to do is to do some special effects, and we're going to have a bit of fun turning them into an avatar. Now, here's the thing. If you would like to do this exact same process to yourself or a relative, please feel free to do so. If you're going to use an image of someone that you know, like a friend, you must ask their permission first. It's good social online etiquette to make sure that you have people's permission before using their images. So that's something you can do as well. So that's the process we're going to go through to get to from this stage here, and we're going to get to this stage here first. Before we do that, the first thing I'm going to get you to do is to get your workspace set up so you have the maximum amount of workspace to work on. Things like when we're working on the virtual makeup and we're working on very small details, we want to be able to zoom in and work on things. This part of the screen becomes a bit of a hassle to have all of this stuff here. So we're going to get our workspace set up so that we're all the same. Now, in the last lesson, I showed you guys to go to Window, Workspace, make sure we're on Essentials, Window, Workspace, make sure that we've reset Essentials, and that'll get us to this stage here. Now we're going to start collapsing down some of these to get them into an icon sort of view. So if we just click on the collapse icons layer here and the collapse icon layer here, you can see we've still got three different layers. But now you can see if we're going to work on the eye, we can get in a lot bigger. We've got a lot more room on our screen to work. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to tear this icon off here and drag it up above here. And I'm going to drag this one off towards the bottom and this one off towards the bottom. And then you'll see we've got the words here, so you can see those. And I'm going to ask you if you can please get your workspace into the same place as mine, so that we can work on a similar, from a similar place. The next thing I'm going to do is get you to open the source image. Now I've put a link to that in your OneNote. I'm just going to open the original image here. I think I've got it, which should just be called Teenage Girl Blemish. And here it is here. And I'm going to hit Command and 0 to zoom to full screen. The last thing I'm going to do as far as the workspace goes, I'm just going to, just because it makes your icons a little bit bigger, I'm going to go to the collapse and expand icon in the top left-hand corner here, just to go to a double column there. So if you're in that space there, we're ready to go and we're all set up to follow the tutorials. As long as you're in the same place there, you can look in the same place on your screen and find what you need to find without having to search around in the wrong place. So hopefully your screen now looks like this and you're ready to go.
You know what you came to do. Put 'em up, come on, put 'em up, come on. Technology.